Today I'll be reviewing My Daughter Left a Nest and Returned an S-Rank Adventurer. This anime series kept getting promoted by Crunchyroll, so I decided to watch it. I did have my concerns obviously because whenever there's an anime series about a daughter and a father, the source material always ends up weird. So even if nothing weird occurs in an anime series, knowing the source material ends in a weird way would just make it feel weird to watch. Thankfully, there are no weird moments in the source material. In this anime series, the main character Belgrieve ends up taking care of a girl he found abandoned in the forest. She ends up becoming his adopted daughter, and her name is Angeline, also known as Angie. Angie has a special talent for fighting, and eventually becomes an S-rank adventurer. After completing many quests, she decides to go home and visit Belgrieve. So this anime series is all about Angie's interactions with the main character. The whole joke about her character is that she's this all-powerful character, yet she is desperate for her father's attention, and all she can think about is him. She really wants him to praise her, and treat her like she is still his little girl. Yes, that does sound odd to some people, but that is clearly how Angie acts. She does not act her own age when she's around her dad. In terms of how I view those scenes, it just gets tiring and repetitive. I guess some people see that as cute, that no matter how old you get, you can still act like a kid around your parents. I really don't know about that. Just imagine a 25-year-old man acting like a 6-year-old in front of his parents. It would seem weird. Now, of course, people in real life can act however they want, but in terms of an anime series where we're supposed to like the main character, it's not entertaining watching a 17-year-old girl act like she's 6 years old. It's very annoying. So that's pretty much the appeal and comedic value of this anime series. We don't even really get to see much of their past together. It just has a lot of time skips, and suddenly Angie is 17 years old and is on her own. So there isn't a lot of wholesome nice scenes to enjoy of when Angie was actually a kid. This anime series basically Angie at 17, acting like a kid in front of her dad. And then the rest of the time, it focuses on an evil organization doing terrible things. The serious part of the plot is an evil organization that is planning to use magic in horrible ways, and now Angie and her dad must stop them. That obviously sounds very generic, and we've seen this countless times in fantasy anime series. I have mixed feelings about the characters. You obviously know how I feel about Angie. She's an overpowered character that acts like a kid around her dad. She just felt annoying to watch. The main character Belgrieve was a cool and likable character that acted like a great caring dad towards Angie. I don't really have any problems with him. The opening and ending song for this anime series were forgettable. The music for the fight scenes wasn't that good. The animation style and the animation looked average. This was really nothing special as a fantasy anime series. I guess the whole appeal is seeing Angie act like a spoiled kid when she's around her dad, but it seemed more annoying than cute. There's a difference between holding much admiration for her dad and acting like a 6-year-old. Angie just went too overboard with how she acted. I give this anime series a 5 out of 10.